I'm on page 127 of your Osborne book, Spreadsheet Functions. Exercise 1, we're going to be using formulas to modify, format the spreadsheet. So in this exercise, we're going to open an existing spreadsheet containing some data. We want to introduce formulas using our basic operators, plus, minus, divide and multiply. We're also going to make use of more ranges and absolute cell references. So in order to do this exercise, you're going to need T for investment, and it should look like the one on my screen. When you have it open, we want to save the name as T for exercise 1. The first formula we want to enter is to calculate the growth, which has been added to each investment. So we want to enter formulas in column D to calculate the growth, taking the year start amount from the year end. So I'm going to go equals open bracket. As it's saying from, I will go year end minus year start. And it's telling me that I got £12.50. Check it on your calculator. If you know it's correct, we can then flash fill by double clicking on the box. I want to format all the figures in D7 to D13 to be 2 decimal places with no currency symbol. So I'm going to right click, format cells, currency, 2 decimal places, but I don't want the pound sign, so I'm going to click OK. We want to calculate the growth rate for each investment. So we want to enter a formula in E7. We want to basically look at our growth rate and we want to divide it by the year start. So I'm going to press equals, open brackets. My growth rate is D7. I want to divide it by the year start. So I'm going to click on B7 and I'm going to close the bracket. I'm going to go press enter. And there we have it. It's telling us that that was an annual growth rate of 2.5%. If you're happy, replicate down, but only do it if you know that that is 100% correct. We want to format the growth rate as a percentage and 2 decimal places. So I'm going to right click, format, percentage, 2 decimal places, so I can see it's already done. No further action is required. We want to now calculate how much growth we're getting weekly. So we want to enter a formula here to basically calculate the weekly growth. So we're going to go equals open bracket. We're going to select our growth rate and we're going to divide it by 52. So you don't always have to do the cells. You could do 7 days a week, 52, you could do 365, whatever you like. When you're done, you press enter. That's telling you that's a weekly growth of 24p. When you're happy and you've checked it on your calculator, we can flash fill. We want to format this so that the weekly growth column will display 3 decimal places. So I'm going to right click, format cell. As I want it as 3 decimal places, I'll choose that as number and change that to 3. Click OK. And there we have it. Save your workbook, keeping the same name, and this stage is now complete.